Have you ever wondered where rain comes from? Or where puddles go after a sunny day? Well, get ready, because we are about to go on an epic adventure with our tiny friend, Pippa the Water Drop. Hi everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel. Today we are learning about a real-life magic trick that the Earth does every single day. It's called the water cycle. And believe it or not, the water you drink today is the exact same water that the dinosaurs drank millions of years ago. Ready to see how it works? Let's dive in. Our journey begins in the ocean. The sun is super hot, and it acts like a giant heater for the Earth. When the sun warms up the water in the oceans, lakes, and rivers, the water turns from a liquid into an invisible gas called water vapor. This magical floating act is called evaporation. Can you say that with me? Evaporation. Awesome. It's exactly like the steam you see rising from a hot cup of cocoa. As water vapor, Pippa is so light that she floats higher and higher into the sky. But wait! The higher Pippa floats up into the sky, the colder the air gets. Brrr! Because it's so chilly up there, Pippa and her water vapor friends start to cool down. When they cool down, they change from an invisible gas back into tiny liquid water drops. And when millions of these little drops huddle together to stay warm, what do they make? A cloud. This step is called condensation. The next time you look up at the fluffy clouds in the sky, just remember, it's a giant party of tiny water drops. Now, the cloud party is getting a little too crowded. More and more water drops join the cloud and it gets heavy. Very, very heavy. The cloud turns dark gray because it can't hold all that water anymore. So what happens? Gravity pulls the water back down to Earth. This falling water is called precipitation. Precipitation can be rain, but if the air is super freezing cold, it can fall as snowy flakes or hard little ice balls called hail. Whee! Down goes Pippa. Splash! Pippa lands on top of a mountain. But her journey isn't over yet. She flows down a tiny stream which connects to a rushing river and rides it all the way back into the ocean. This final step is called collection. Water collects in oceans, lakes, and rivers. Sometimes it even soaks deep into the ground to give drinks to trees and flowers. And once Pippa is back in the ocean, the sun comes out, warms her up, and the whole cycle starts all over again. Wow, what an adventure! Let's review the 4 magic steps. First, the sun heats the water into gas, that's evaporation. Next, it cools in the sky to make clouds, that's condensation. Then, it gets heavy and falls as rain or snow, that's precipitation. Finally, it gathers in rivers and oceans, that's collection. The Earth is pretty amazing, isn't it? If you had fun traveling with Pippa today, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome science adventures. See you next time, explorers.